Giti Tire's Australian Supertruck Championship headed to the nation's action track, Winton Raceway, for the second round of 2017. Coming into the event, all the focus was on Barry Butwell, who came into the weekend as the points leader, having driven his Max Superliner to victory in the season opener. But there were plenty of drivers lining up to mount a challenge. Fans from multiple generations queued up on the fence in anticipation of a great spectacle. Defending champion Steven Zammit led away from pole position, with Shannon Smith tucking in behind, and everyone made it through the first lap cleanly, including Anthony Tringali, who was competing in his first ever truck race. Zammit led from Smith and Prilwitz, while Butwell was on a charge after qualifying back in 5th. Then came Robbie Fern and Frank Amoroso, and to the light trucks of Lachlan Fern and Craig Yardy. Zammit pulled away in the lead, while Smith found himself under pressure from the two Max Superliners in the battle for second. Smith just held on ahead of Prilwitz and Butwell, while Fern had cleared some breathing space from Amoroso, who came under assault from the light trucks. Newcomer Tringali concentrated on staying out of trouble. At half-race distance, Zammit had a commanding lead, while Smith had shaken off the Mack attack from behind. Prilwitz held third, just ahead of Butwell, and Amoroso found himself in defence mode. Butwell eventually passed Prilwitz, while Robbie Fern also overtook the second of the Max Superliners. Out in front, Zammit was putting in the sort of performance that had taken him to 4 Australian truck racing titles, while Amoroso had lost 6th spot to Yardy and would soon be passed to 7th by Lachlan Fern. The battle between the old hand and the young gun would continue for the last couple of laps. In the end though, no one could challenge Zammit, who added another race victory to his numerous collection, finishing 2 seconds ahead of Smith. After the race, we caught up with rookie Anthony Tringali and veteran Frank Amoroso.
I feel pretty good getting in there because it's my first time, you know. I can't expect to be close up to them, like you know, because they got a heap more experience. But I feel like I'm doing pretty good considering.
Well, it was all right to start with, and then all of a sudden it wouldn't turn to the right. And at first I just thought it was something to do with the front end. I didn't think it was anything too major, but it progressively got worse and worse.